Hello everybody, it's RD again and welcome back to the base that I showed in my previous video. I have done a bit of rework. As you can see, I have added creep vine, acid mushrooms, as well as gel sacks to the exterior grow bed on the left hand side of the base. And coming over to the right side, I added blood kelp vine, ghost weed seed, and deep mushrooms to the right grow bed. And today we will be doing a base tour of everything I have done on the inside. So let's go inside. If you remember from our last video, I did put a bulkhead in between this. So let's open up. And let's climb up. The observatory is still the same. I have not added anything new here. I still kept the office chair and the desk as well. If you come over to our right side, this opens up to the scanner room. As you can see, I have put a window to have a nice view of the southern point. Hey look, there's a reef bag right there. And I have added a bunch of scanner room upgrades, such as the range upgrade, which makes the holographic map on the scanner room much bigger than its default size. I have also added speed upgrade. I'm not sure what that does entirely, but as for range, it adds a bunch of stuff to the scanner room, such as detecting wrecks, sandstone chunks, salt deposits, reef backs, and plenty of other fun stuff. Going back down, let's move over to the left side, which, if you remember from our last video, is the food and water storage area. I have added some lantern fruit from the floating island, which is southwest. And I have also added Chinese potatoes, which is also on the floating island southwest. The water filtration machine is still standing here. This vending machine is for snacks. And this trash can is used for whatever purpose you may see fit for it to use. Coming up, I have decorated the bed with the Aurora little miniature standing on the top side. I picked up the arcade gorge toy as well as the gray cap from LifePod 7 and the blue cap from one of the sleeping quarters aboard the Aurora. I've also picked up the toy car and the Markiplier doll from LifePod 7 as well. I also went into the lab area of the Aurora and picked up some sample flasks and the sample analyzer as well as the microscope. All of these are non-functional, by the way. Going over to the moon pool, I have docked a sea moth, which comes fully upgraded with the MK3 depth module, which increases the diving depth to 900 meters, the sonar to detect for threats, your land masses, as well as other things, solar charger, which can be used to recharge the power cell of the sea moth while it sits in the sun, as well as the storage module in the case that you are outside exploring different biomes and you happen to come across some materials that pique your interest, so you can pick those up. Overall, this base is super convenient for me because if you swim towards here, just take a swim just a little bit southwest. You're going to go a little bit south, just a little bit. Come across this little divot right here in between the sparse reef. And down here, come all the way down here.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
You are now in the Grand Reef area. I prefer this because it not only takes me to the Grand Reef, but as well,
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It leads to one of the Degassi habitats, which also gives an entrance towards the... That's a warper. Excuse me. It leads towards one of the Degassi habitats, which gives you an entrance towards one of the Lost River entrances. This is my preferred way of entering the Lost River. as well as the deeper biomes in Subnautica. If you have a different way of entering the Lost River, then please let me know in the comments. So I'm just going to swim past right here, get right around these anchor pods. If you move just a little bit further, there's the Degassi habitat right there. But this habitat is not discoverable until much later in the game.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
So if you go down, down, and down even more, you'll see those brine pools that originate in the Lost River. This is more northwest, lower, around 600 so meters. And there you go. You have officially entered the Lost River. This is my preferred way of completing the game of Subnautica, actually. So that's the base tour and why I find it's convenient. Let's swim a little bit more. I know I'm rambling on and on about why this base is convenient for me, but this is just personal preference. If you have a different way of getting into the Lost River, again, do let me know. But we are going to teleport back to the safe shallows by hitting Shift and the Enter key at the same time and type in biome safe, and it will take us all the way back up to the safe shallows. Now let's swim back to our beautiful and lovely base. I'm also curious as well. Do tell me your favorite Subnautica biome and a reason as to why. I would love to find out. Oh, it's a little dark and scary over by the grassy plateaus when it gets nighttime. You could barely see anything sometimes. See, those spotlights on top of our base adds like a little source of light as to guide you to where you need to go. So we are going to go back inside. We're going to go over to our living quarters, climb up, and then end the day off with a night's rest. If you guys enjoyed this base tour, please leave a like and share with your Subnautica friends, and I will see you next time.